right, hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and share the link wherever you can in your social network. And don't forget to download the videos after we finish, as always. Today, our topic is Ramadan. Ramadan, supposedly, we hear many presidents like in USA and Europe, etc., speaking to Muslims, being politically correct about Ramadan. Ramadan, first of all, is not really what people they present. And what they say, it's not true. So today we are going to talk about what this month of Ramadan is about and what is the problems come with it. There is tons of articles written by Muslims about the month of Ramadan. And all those articles speaking about risk and danger of the month of Ramadan. Why do you put on weight during Ramadan? Now, why somebody like he's fasting, he put weight on Ramadan? This is the good question, is it? I mean, how you are fasting, but you gain a lot of weight at the end of the month. I thought you should lose weight. In fact, no, because the month of Ramadan is not the month of fasting, it is the month of eating more. Actually, if we go and do a little search right now in Google, and I will do it right away in front of you, you will find that price of food in Ramadan goes skyrocketing. Food price Ramadan, I will type in Google. All right, and right away you will see here in front of you, food price surged during Ramadan. Okay, why? Why basic food are rising? Prices are rising in Ramadan. IAAS Indonesia. And the answer is very simple. They are eating like crazy. They are not fasting. You see, every market is about high demand and low demand. Like even if you want to go to a hotel, if you go, there is a high season and low season. Low season, you can get a room for very cheap price because nobody is there. They are desperately looking for a customer. Same for gas price. If nobody buy gas, the gas will be for free. Nobody will buy it. So here, because people are eating more, I mean, the same people are exist. We did not have suddenly 10 million people increase the number and population of that city. So why the price of food go crazy? Because they are not fasting, they are eating more. This is the month of eating like crazy, not the month of fasting. So what is Ramadan exactly? You go and you keep eating, when the sun rises, you stop eating or drinking. Then when the sun set, you start eating like an elephant. So what they do, they switch the day and the night. So where is the fasting? Before, you used to eat it during daytime and sleep at night. Now you sleep at you eat at night time and you sleep at the day. In the month of Ramadan, all Islamic countries are dead. There's no jobs, there's no work. So the month of Ramadan is not the month of fasting, it's a fake fasting. It is the opposite. And this is why you see Muslims writing articles about why you gain weight. Now, what else? What about heart attack in Ramadan? Heart attack increase, skyrocketing in Ramadan. Anyone knows why? Why people die more in Ramadan? I mean, what happened? The answer is very simple. They fast during the day, and when the hour to eat, supposedly, they eat like elephants. So if your body cannot not used to handle all this big huge meal you ate suddenly, you might have a heart attack. And a lot of people they like generate disease during Ramadan because you are doing something not right to your body. The fasting, the way the fasting is done, it's very funny, it's very weird. And this is proven to us that this is all is a pagan practice which Muhammad he took. There is no way that God, who supposedly is Allah, he do not know that Ramadan will cause you a heart attack. There's no way that he do not know that that will increase your weight. All right. Now, what about violence? Violence in Ramadan is skyrocketing too. Hmm? Violence in Ramadan. Yeah. Ramadan is the holy month of violence, not the holy month of fasting. How many attack Muhammad he did in Ramadan? If you remember when the Muslims attack Israel, they attack it from every corner. Many countries they join together and they attack it in the war in the time of Ramadan. The Israeli they thought, okay, Muslims now are fasting, they are not going to go in war, but the Muslims they have a long history of attacking their enemies in Ramadan. And actually Muslims they believe that if you die in Ramadan you are like double hero and double martyr for Allah. It's fake news by Christian journal. No, this is not fake news. You can go. What this have to do with fake? Okay, hold on. Okay, this is fake news, guys. Okay, what is so? If I show you now from Muslim website, what you will do? The one who is saying this is fake news. If we show it to you from Muslim website, are you going to say it's fake news too? Huh? Okay, let's see. Let us see. All right, we search in. Okay. This is Al-Arabi. This is Al-Arabi, Islamic newspaper. ازدياد العنف في شهر رمضان. The increase of violence in the month of Ramadan. All right. This is a Christian newspaper. Huh? Al-Huka net. This is a very well-known Islamic, like Mujahideen. They join it. العنف في رمضان أو ظاهرة العنف. Let's see. Let us see more. The security of the city of Baghdad. This is the title here. They preparing themselves for the skyrocketing of violence during the month of Ramadan in Baghdad. All right. I mean, it's all over around you. But all of this is a Christian news, isn't it? I mean, obviously, it's a Christian news. Those are Christians. They are Iraqi government. Christian must be. Yeah. Iraq suddenly became run by the Christians. Look what it says. Actually, let me see if I can translate this website. I guess I have to open it in Google browser. Hold on. So people they can see what is written there in English. Okay. Baghdad security predict higher rates of violence in the capital during Ramadan. And this is an Islamic so Muslims they knew, everybody knows, that this is what Ramadan bring. Ramadan bring violence. Not only violence, terrorism violence, family violence, violence between the neighbors. People they supposedly, because they claim they are fasting, so don't talk to me, I'm fasting now, and suddenly he got angry and he is so and became violence. I'm fasting, I cannot handle this, because this is one of the signs of hypocrites. You see, when I was a kid, like sometime Muslim kid, he come to my house, I go to his house, we are kids. So we went in the house of this kid. we are in the same class, and it was Ramadan. So we ate cookies, we ate etc. I mean, we had fun. We were kids, and then now we want to go out. He said, "Wait, wait, wait, wait." I said, "What?" He went to the kitchen and he grabbed some salt, put it in his hand, and then he did with his lips, and he put the salt on his lips. And I was talking to him, says like, "What are you doing? You look funny. What is that?" He cannot talk, because if he talked, the salt will fall down from his lips. And then later told me that all his family, they do that before they leave. They eat during Ramadan, and they put the salt so they can make their lips dry, because the salt will suck all the wetness of your lips, will make it dry as if you are fasting. So he said, I learned that from my dad and my mom and all of them. So like now we ate, we don't know, we should not tell people that we are, we are kids. He's telling me, he's being honest. We should not tell people that we are not fasting. So we put salt. He said, do you want some? I said, no, I don't care for this. I'm a Christian. So this is what Ramadan is about. This is what Ramadan is about. Nobody is fasting. It's a lie. It's a joke. And if you fast, you gain weight because you are eating more, and the price of food go crazy. Now, but what is Ramadan? What is Ramadan? Who is a Muslim when I tell us what is Ramadan? Who is a Muslim even know what is Ramadan and why Ramadan became a month of fasting? Anyone knows? If there is any Muhammadan knows? Who is a Muhammadan would like to call me live, and he can explain to us what is Ramadan? Muhammad, he was trying. I mean, all religion around him, they have fasting. Muhammad don't. So Muhammad, he wanted to have fasting too. I mean, what kind of a prophet he don't have fasting? The Christian have fasting. The Christians have 90 days fasting, not through 30 days. One before the Easter and one before the Christmas. The Easter is 50 days. So what this Ramadan is about? Nothing. Muhammad was just trying to copy what other religions have, and he is desperately trying to establish a religion. How there's no way he will not have Ramadan, have a fasting month. I mean, the Jews they have, the Christian they have, even the Hindus they have. And the beautiful thing about Ramadan, you enter Ramadan and you have no stomach. You exit Ramadan and you are going to deliver a baby as if it's 9 months old. What is Ramadan? Who want to tell me what is Ramadan? Just to show you that Muhammad is a fake prophet and he don't have anything. He don't have a religion. This guy, he's just trying to collect beliefs from around him. We mentioned before that Muhammad, suddenly he starts celebrating a fasting called the Ashura. And even Muhammad, he said that the one who fasts Ashura, Allah forgive 1 year of sin for him. Here we go. I mean, look at the here how you know a false prophet. Imagine I am a prophet and say to you, oh, if you fast this day, all the sin you did for a year, brother, is gone. What does that mean? So I'm going to go rape and kill and do adultery and sell drugs and blah 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 blah, and then I fast Ashura that day. I did not eat for 8 hours, and that my sin is forgiving. Isn't it obvious that this is a guy who is making fun of us? Is that how easy to forgive sin in Islam? Okay guys, I'm not going to eat my sandwiches until sunset today. And I have good news for you. All the sin I did last year is gone, brother, because I did not eat my sandwich, brother. This is a prophet of God. It is any Muslim can tell us how fasting a day, it's not even a week, how fasting a day will make my sin disappear for the last year or the coming year. Any Muhammadan, he have an idea. We don't have an idea, because this is a man who is fabricating things. How he want to make those men? He want to establish a fasting, and look how he established the fasting. If we go to different hadith, first, Aisha, she claimed that this is a fasting of the pagans. This is what Aisha is saying. Read with me. During the pre-Islamic period, they call it the period of ignorance. The fact the Arab before Islam, they are not ignorant. The Arab after Islam became ignorant. They think the earth is flat and flying carpets, and and the sperm coming from the backbone. By the way, guys, my backbone is hurting me, because yesterday I went to the hospital, alhamdulillah, and I donated a lot of sperm from my backbone. They put a tube in my backbone, brother, and they got a lot of sperm from me. This is the only God who claimed that sperm coming from a backbone is Allah. I mean, and yet they call people ignorant. Before Islam, people are ignorant. Yeah, right. Okay. And women, she have a sperm coming from her nipples. Sorry, not nipples. The location of the necklace. I wish it's the nipples. I mean, it even make more sense if it's nipples. There is something come from there sometime, right? But from the location of the necklace, I mean, come on, Allah. Allah, come on. I mean, stop the drugs you are taking, man. Obviously, it's made in China, like maybe the zombie one. Now, here, look with me. During the pre-Islamic period of ignorance, yeah, right, Quraysh used to observe the fasting on the day of Ashura. Okay, we just saw Muhammad saying, if you fast Ashura, Allah forgive you, brother, the sin to come, the year sin to come. Okay, why? Who is a Muslim? Tell me. And then Muhammad, he come with Ramadan, and then this day is not important no more. What happened? I mean, have you ever heard of a religion like this? This day can forgive your sin in the past or in the year to come, and then we bring another fasting, and then the first fasting is gone. It's a garbage. It's not important no more. What happened to Ashura now? Anyone knows? Any Abdul? Who is a Muhammadan would like to call me live on Pal Talk? I will open my Pal Talk for you. And what do you say? Allah send His light. Yeah, Allah, He sent His light always, my friend. I remember in the Middle East how Allah, He sent the light for us. I mean, we love it. I mean, we don't have electricity, but Allah, He sent His light. And this is why I know somebody, he fell in a hole in the street, the stupid city. They made a hole to fix the sewage, and as usual, they never close it. And the poor guy, he fell down, he broke all his teeth like Muhammad, the prophet of Allah, because Allah has sent His lights. I mean, Allah is full of lights. Don't tell me about it. And as long as you are talking about Allah sending His lights, as I remember, Allah don't send lights. Allah, He sent missiles to shoot the shaitan in his ass. Is that true? That's what the Quran says. If we go in the Quran, this is why if you check the ass of the shaitan, by now it must be red like a chimpanzee. Here the Quran says, all right, وَلَقَدْ زَيَّنَّا السَّمَاءَ الدُّنْيَا بِمَصَابِيحَ وَجَعَلْنَاهَا رُجُومًا لِلشَّيَاطِينِ. Translation, Abdul. Okay, Abdul is going to help us now to understand this amazing, beautiful light is coming from Allah. And we have from of old adorned the lowest heaven with lamps, and we have made such lamps as missiles. You Western, you say you are the first one who created missiles? Come on. Hello. Here we go. Allah have missiles long before you. And but the missiles of Allah is different. He do it, shoot the shaitan if he try to get close from the sky. And by the way, this is a true story, because I remember once I was watching the sky, and there is a shaitan which I know very closely, because he used to teach us Islam in the school. He wanted to go to the heaven, and right away when he climbed the ladder, right away Allah, like Star Wars in the games, brother. And Shaitan, he went down from the ladder so fast, and his pant was burning. I told him, why your pant is burning? He said, because I think I farted and somebody was smoking a cigarette behind me. Because as you know, farting is flammable. What light of Allah? This is God. God is telling us that he shoot Shaitan if he try. And by the way, Shaitan, he tried to do what? Do you know what Shaitan is trying to do? Why Allah is shooting him? Let me show you in different hadith. Unbelievable. I mean, the Quran is a book of wisdom. There's no question. There's no fairy tale stories, stupid stories. I mean, this is all proven scientifically. Chapter 15, verse number 18. Actually, let us read here from the beginning. It is we who had set out the zodiacal signs in the heavens, and we made them fair seeming to all beholders, and we have guarded them from every cursed devil. But any that gains herein by stealth is pursued by flaming fire. What the heck? Shaitan is trying to spy at Allah? I thought only the Russian did do that. Shaitan. Aman Rabbi, Aman, Aman Erdogan. Shaitan, brother, is trying to spy at Allah. But don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy. If Shaitan spy at you, Allah will protect you, and he will shoot his ass by missiles. Don't worry. Be happy. I mean, that's so good. I mean, this is so good to be true. I love it. I love it. Actually, this is what make me very much attracted to Islam. And the Muslim, they say there's like a 1 billion video on YouTube talking about science in the Quran. I mean, this is science. Hey Abdul, how you can shoot a genie or shaitan who live in this earth by a star without destroying the earth? I mean, do you know how big the star is? Let me tell you how big the star. I have here a TV which is like let us say 40-inch, I think. Okay, I think star is bigger. A star. Allah, he shoot. So Muhammad, he saw those shooting stars. He thought those are lamps, really stars. So Muhammad was looking at the stars. He said, Aman Rabbi, Aman. Allah is shooting Shaitan. Shaitan. Allah is shooting Shaitan. And he made a verse and he told us that Allah is shooting Shaitan because he trying to spy at Allah. Somebody saying that the earth is a flat according to the Bible. This is a big fat lie. Show me. Silence me. Answer me. There's nowhere in the Bible it says that. You will say to me, it says the four corners of the earth. This is a figure of speech we use until now, you idiot. But in the Quran it says, وَالْأَرْضُ مَدَدْنَاهَا وَأَلْقَيْنَا فِيهَا رَوَاسِي. Allah is saying that we made the earth carpet. Even this is your Muslim translation. And not only that, we set in the top of it mountains, which is very stupid because mountains are not set in the top of the earth. Look what happened, guys. Allah, he's explained to us how he made the earth. The earth is flat, but like a sheet, and maybe the wind will, because why? Because, you know, if we go to the front verse, it's explained why. Because the earth is going to move, the wind will move it. So Allah, he put the mountains in the top of the earth so the earth will not move. Let us see, hold on. I mean, Allah is so smart, brother. By the way, all the science I learned in my life, it's from the Quran. You know? Chapter 21, verse number 31 says, so look, brother, look. And we have set on the earth mountains standing firm, lest it should shake with them. Hey, brother, the most popular place for earthquake is Japan, and Japan is full of mountains. So the mountain did not stop the earth from shaking. Actually, they have mountains there because the earth is shaking, not the opposite. Actually, there is a bunch of Arab from my country. As you know, I'm an Arab. I'm proud to be an Arab, brother. Uh, he's here, like a bunch of them. They are very lazy, and they heard about Japan that there is more than a 1,000 earthquake, and those they are lazy. They are lazy, really lazy, and they don't want to do anything. And their wives don't want to have sex, so they got an idea to go and move to Japan, so they can have do sex without moving. In the earthquake would do it. 1,000 earthquake. I mean, come on. That's it. Allah answer our prayer. Now, do we have any Abdul here want to say something? Anyone? It is my own translation. No, this is not my own translation. This is Quran. Look at the website name, guys. Quran. Quran. Wow. I mean, this is wow. I have to agree. And look here, by the way, do you know that the Muslim, they say that the Big Bang is in the Quran? Here we go. The Big Bang is here. By the way, the Big Bang is, I mean, Big Bang, Big Bang. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the bang come to you? I mean, this says, don't the unbelievers see that the heaven and the earth were joined together as a one unit of a creation between two brackets before we glove them asunder. Mean, this is the Big Bang. Abdul, the Big Bang, it says that there was something explode. Here it says that the heaven and the earth, they will exist, but they are stitched together. So how to explain this? How to explain this? In different verse in the Quran, it says that Allah, he left the sky up. See? So the smart author of the Quran believe that the sky was on the earth and Allah, he left it up, but the Muslim, they try to make it about a Big Bang. Big Bang, eh? Must be a true story. Now, do we have any Muslim want to share with us about his religion, the Big Bang and those crazy stuff? Any Muhammadan? Huh? Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Who is a Muslim? He have a courage and knowledge. The one who call himself Jesus, you have to change your name in order to be in our form. Change your name and you are welcome. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Huh? Anyone? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Did I say boys? Uh-oh. I should not mention that. Do you know that the Quran, the God of Allah, the Muslims, he promised the Muslims extra boys in Ramadan? Man. Boys? Boys. What an interesting religion. If Fahim saying those are reward from Allah, Allah reward you boys, and they are white. They are so white. Why they are so white, Fahim? Do you like white boys? Be honest, Fahim. You know, you look like you like things like your prophet, don't you? Why your God, he promised you little boys who will be in your bedroom. 80,000 little boy. Why? Anyone? Hello? 80,000 only? I mean, I'm so disappointed. I mean, why the number is so low? Only 80,000? Abdul, hold on. If you in the heaven, you will never have take a shower. Your food do not need to be cooked. Your clothes will never be ruined. You never sweat. You never get dirty. No dish washing. So what the boys for? Any Muhammadan can tell us what those boys do? Anyone? Seriously, seriously, what those boys does in the heaven, brother? The lowest reward for a Muhammadan in the heaven of Allah. The lowest. This is not the best. I mean, this is a guy, he is just say Shahada. Just say Shahada, you will get this, brother. Is in the position to get the following reward. 80,000 servant. Let me call Zakir Naik so he can explain to us what's happening here. You know, should we call Zakir Naik, guys, or it's late now? Do you think he is? I hope I will not bother him. I did not call him for long, actually. I mean, I'm trying really to not to, because he might face an arrest for money laundering and etc. Let us call him in his cell phone, because you know we are friends. You know, he called me. You know, we call always each other to organize terrorism. He's not answering this phone. Oh, hold on. I have the other phone, the phone of his fourth wife. I think they are having sex. Hello? Assalamu alaikum, brother. I have a question, brother. Christian Prince, I told you 100 times, don't call me in the middle of the night. Brother, I have so important question, and people, they are desperately looking for an answer, and there's no one in this world he can answer you, or answer it, please. I will give you today an exception, and promise me you will never call me again. I cannot promise you that, sorry. Okay, what's the question? I'm very tempted now. I want to know the question. Zakir Naik, I changed my mind. I'm not going to give you the question. I told you give me the question. Otherwise, I'm going to report you to the police. Zakir Naik, why you are involved in the police? I changed my mind. Go to sleep. I cannot now. I want to know the question. I cannot take it. I am being tempted now by both of you. Give me the question. Okay, Zakir Naik, why if you go to the hadith, it says the lowest Muslim in heaven, he will get 80,000 little boys. What the purpose of those 80,000? First of all, the hadith you are quoting me is not accurate. It is 80,001. It's what? It's 80,001 boy. Why it is 80,001 boy? Don't ask me question. This is what it says, and this is the accurate number. Okay, so why now I will get 80,001 boy? And what is their job in there? Other example. Don't you have hair in your nose? I have hair in my nose. Exactly. So you in the heaven, you will be 90 mile tall, and that need a lot of care. And that means that the little boys are going to climb over you. One, he take care of the hair of your nose, and the other one, he says your mustache, and the other one, he come your hair. They will climb over you like ants. I like ants, mashallah. That's a very good answer, Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik, do you want to add something?
I want to add something. First of all, this is the lowest reward for the lowest Muslim, which means a Muslim like me, I will get like 8 million boys. And I know you are jealous because in this Christianity you don't have boys.
Well, Zakir, I have to agree. I mean, we don't have in Christianity boys, and
you don't have women. In the heaven, Allah will give us very beautiful women. Even we can see through their bones because they are very white and they are very sexy. And you know, I am sexy and I know it. And don't call me again. Thank you very much.
What is that? This is a prophet of God? 80,000? What do you want to do with 80,000? 3, 4 boys in a house, they will drive you crazy. You will have 80,000 little boys in your house? I'm really convinced. Any Muslim? Earth is a flat in the Bible in Isaiah. That's false. You see, when a Muslim he talk about something, we laugh. Pause the verse so everybody will laugh at you. Isn't it the same book? You Muslim, you say the name of the prophet appear there? Prophecy about him? Any Abdul? Remember in this verse when we spoke with what his name, the ex-Muslim, he said to me, the circle, the earth is circle is the earth, the circle is a flat. Unbelievable. They're funny. They're cute. So do we have any Abdul here? Anyone? Who is a Muslim want to tell us what is the point of this Ramadan? And we go to Ramadan. So Muhammad he fasted Ramadan. Why he fasted Ashura first? Anyone, any Muslim knows why he fasts Ashura? Any Muslim knows why your prophet he fast Ashura? Hello? You know what? I think Mr. Bean he had better answer than you all of the Muslim scholars. I mean those Muslim scholars, what the Quran says about Muslim scholars, hey, do you know? The Quran says you are a scholar if you say I believe. I mean, have you ever heard of a scholar like this? That's what the Quran says. Let me show you. You say I believe, you became a scholar? That's it? Yes, brother. The Quran says so. Read it. And the Quran says no one knows what the Quran means save Allah. Unbelievable. I love it. Hey, by the way, guys, don't ask me any question about my books because nobody knows what I wrote in my book save Allah. Oh, there's no screen? Oh, sorry for that. I think Zakir Naik took my screen. Do you see it? No one knows. Nobody. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody. Nobody. Nobody know. Nobody know. Nobody know. Nobody. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Leave your nose, everybody. Come on. Nobody knows. This is the Quran. Allah in the Quran saying nobody knows what the Quran means, save Allah. I mean, that's so good to be true. That's very complicated, brother. Allah in the Quran says nobody knows what the Quran means, save Allah. So what is Ibn Kathir for? And what this book is for? Check my audio. What's wrong with my audio? Guys, is my audio good? Nothing wrong with my audio. It's good. Any Abdul? You are doing this for the money? No money. No money, no money, no money, no money, no money. No money, no money, no. I mean, look who's talking. Isn't it your prophet? He said, if you want to see me, you have to pay me. Oh, here we go. You are here for free. Are you paying to join this program, Abdul? Abdul. Here we go. Before you meet a prophet, brother, if you wanna speak to him in private, you have to pay him first. Is that true, brother? Where is the Abdul? This is your Quran, chapter 58, verse number 12. Hey, brother and sisters, my name is the Prophet Muhammad, and before you talk to me, you have to pay me because it's in a private consultation. Why? He is a corporation. Hello? You can talk to me, you don't pay. Here we go. All of you here are for free. Muhammad, he said it clearly before you talk. And guys, Muhammad don't like money. It's Allah who said that. Listen. Muhammad, he hate money. What are you talking about? Before you meet the prophet, Allah said it's not the prophet. I will put a sign in the front of my door. No, I will put it in the sky. Before you call me, pay me. Allah told me, before you talk to me, you have to pay me. And yeah, Abdul, how you talk about money? All your religion is about money. Even jihad is about money. Isn't it? Now we go back to our topic. Who is a Muhammad, and want to tell us why Muhammad did fast Ashura? I mean, why this question is so hard? Yeah, Muhammad, no, private consultation. I will explain to you. Somebody's asking why Muhammad did come to him in private consultation. Okay, I will give you an example. A woman, she saw a horny dream, and she was like, you know, I finished the story because all of it is like this. You know, I can't tell you the details. So this woman, she saw. I think you get the idea, right? Do you want me to cough more to explain it more? Are you asking me to cough more so you can understand what the story is? I cannot cough more. I'm hurting my. Look what happened. I will give you an example of a private consultation. Let us see. All right. All those actually about the same, but I will give you. Here we go. Her mother Salim said, Salim come to the Prophet and ask him about a woman who sees in her dream something like the man sees. What is that exactly? What a man see in his dream? I am very like, I don't know what she's talking about. Somebody can help me. This is a private consultation. The woman, she come to the Prophet and she said to him, Prophet, yesterday I have a very wet dream. Extremely wet dream. Hot. Mamma mia. She did, but to be honest with you, she did not say Mamma mia. I'm adding that because the Muslim later they will say, see, Christian Prince is fabricating hadith. The woman, she did not say Mamma mia. We have to be honest here. A woman, she is coming to the prophet and she told him that she was touching herself. This is the private consultation. And she saw a liquid in her, what the word? Virginia? Excuse my English. It's not. Let me say it to you in Chinese and you translate. I think this is like private part. So she saw in her her private part, which means in Chinese, and now she need to have an answer. I mean, you cannot get away from such a problem. Hello. So she came to the prophet, and this is the private consultation which you have to pay for, not for nothing for free. Hello. This is a private consultation. any uh, any uh, any uh, any uh, any I mean, why this happened to her vagina? Why this happened to her vagina? Muslims, why this happened to her? And look, the wife of Muhammad, she said to her husband, what? The women, she have that? She have orgasm. The wife of Muhammad, she never have orgasm. Prophet, he said to his wife, looking at her like, you idiot. Yes, it does happen. Look here. I mean, this story is very exciting, by the way. Upon this, Allah apostle, like here, in the case of women sees that, she must take a bath. Salim said, I was beastful on the account of that. And I said, does this happen? In different hadith it says the wife of the prophet. Does this happen? Upon this the apostle said, yes, it does. Yes. Otherwise, how can the child resemble her? Like, hello? So Muhammad claimed that the liquid you see in the vagina is the reason for your child to resemble you. John, guys, John, he gave me $25 because my Chinese is so good. Okay, John, I'm going to make you bankrupt today. I'm going to repeat the same sentence until tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Brother, the prophet, he said to the women, yes, the women have orgasm. Otherwise, how the child resemble the mother? So the child resembled the mother because the women had the orgasm. In different hadith, the prophet, he explained it even better, and things getting more more hilarious, unbelievable. Here you see Muhammad is getting more in details. Look at this science. The messenger of Allah said, the man's water is thick and white, and the women's water is thin and yellow. Whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble the parents. That's knowledge. That is beyond my Chinese, above my rank of payment. I cannot thank you enough, Prophet, because now I can get married finally. I was worried always if I marry a woman and then my child will resemble me, which is disgusting. But now I know what the trick. I will let her have orgasm first, and the child will resemble the mother. If. That's so deep, man. That is science. And now all of you ugly guys like me, we knew what happened in the bedroom of your mother and your father. Go to your father. If you look like him, tell him, hey daddy, I know what you did in that night. He says, what? He says, you have orgasm first. He says, son, respect yourself. Don't talk like to me like this. He said, brother, this is science now. You came first. That's why I look like you. Wow. That's so deep. And this is so good to be true. Anyone? Hmm? Hello? Hello? It's me who looking for. I promise you, if you marry me, I will come for the one who comes first. That's so good to be true. And this is Sahih. How the Prophet knew this? Allah told him. Allah told him, brother. That's so deep. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to say something? So now we go to the topic. Why the Prophet of Allah, he fasted Ramadan? Why he did fast Ramadan? You are an Arab, why you hate Islam or Arab Muslims, brother? The question is, why Islam hate me? Before you ask me such a stupid question. Do you know what the Quran says about the Christian? The worst of the creatures, the evil doer, the monkeys, the donkeys, the najis, the filthy, the kuffar, and you are telling me why, and kill the Christians, kill the Jews, and now you are blaming me? I mean, look at the Muslims. You know, they believe in a religion, believe in killing us as a Christian, and then they say to us, why you don't like Islam, huh? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You're very rude. Look what Muhammad, look the nice Muhammad. By the way, the Muslims, they say Muhammad, he have the best ethic. Let me teach you some ethic, brother. I will teach you an ethic. You can practice it, brother. Do you see the ethic? I mean, this is ethic. If you meet a Christian or a Jew in the street, spit in his face and don't greet him with Salamu Alaikum, and not only that, you have to force him to walk in the sewage. And the whole day the sewage tunnel like is on the side of the road. It's like an open, like a low running water, and the dirty water of the houses go. And this is where Christians should walk. Christians are not allowed to walk in the street if a Muslim is walking in it. I mean, this is ethic. This is the ethic of the month of Ramadan and the founder of Islam. And you are telling me Islam is not a good religion? What's wrong with you? Are you stupid or what? And guys, why we have only 482 like? Only? Man, you guys, you pay for the cable a lot of money for a stupid show. They say nothing. You open the news, they say to you, Prince Harry Potter, his wife Megalan, she gave a birth to a boy. I mean, this is in news now. This is what the word is. The prince, his highness, he went to the delivery room. He went where? The delivery room. This is news. I mean, they see the news. I went to the bathroom today. Nobody talk about it. Hello. This is the news. And we see like those presidents like Trump and his wife, they say greeting for Ramadan. Ramadan is the month where do suicide bombing and killing and terrorism, and here we go. They start attacking Christian villages in Syria and the first day of Ramadan. Do we have any Abdul? Hello. This is weak hadith. Huh? Really? This is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih hadith, brother. What we will do now? I mean, the name of the book is Sahih, but the hadith is weak. I love it. I love it. I love it. Brother, I decided to hire you to the Ministry of Tourism in Somalia because there is no tourists go there. Eh, perfect job for you. Do we have any Abdul? By the way, I wanted to go live and air yesterday, but I look at the previous video. We don't even have 12,000. So you guys, you're not helping. If you want me to go and do again a video second day, I will. I will come the same day 3 times. You know, but you are not helping. 12,000 after 3 days of posting the video. You are not encouraging me. They are eating now. Yeah, they are in the nightclub. What eating? You see, in the month of Ramadan, if you go to Thailand, to Philippines, to any, you know, you will see all the employees in Saudi Arabia are in Philippines or in Thailand. This is the month of prostitution. Everybody know that. Long beard walking in the street in Thailand. I remember once I was in the Philippines and there was a guy, a Saudi, he have like people with him, and you can tell the girls are hookers. Their skirt, I think it was like shorter than my little finger. I mean, very long skirt. And he have whiskey, he have all the drinking in the table. And then when the waitress, she came, he said to her, do you have halal food? I mean, look how decent he is. He have hookers in the table, he have whiskey and beer, and now he want to eat halal food. I mean, look, we are conservative. We have to be sure that this is halal food. All right, Musa, feel free to translate, my friend. Do we have any Abdul? Is that the ethic of the Prophet? Is that the ethic of your Prophet? Why you are asking any Abdul to call Ultimate One in Paltalk? Ultimate One, this guy is an idiot. How many times we got him busted, this guy? How many videos we have of Ultimate Fart? Okay, I will make you happy and I will call Ultimate Fart just for you. Okay, let's open Paltalk. Ultimate Fart, are you there? Text me, Ultimate Fart. Well, I don't see him there. Somebody send me a beer. In Paltalk now they can send a beer. Okay. I see many texts in this Paltalk, but none of it is important. Advertising. Ta 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 ta. Hello, Christian Prince. I introduce myself. I'm from Indonesia. I just want to make a friend with you, if you don't mind. Well, my friend, you can be my friend, no problem, but there's no need to text me. Now, where is the ultimate fault? You told me he's going to talk to me. Where is ultimate fart? What happened? Like we open Pal Talk and there's no ultimate fart there. Any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who is a Muslim is so happy about his religion and he can tell us why Muhammad was fasting, I mean fasting, sorry, fasting Ashura. Excuse my English skills. Any Muhammadan knows why Muhammad was fasting in Ashura? Who knows why? Why? What is that? What this is Ashura? Huh? What is this? And where? Who did Allah told him to fast Ashura? What is the source of this Ashura stuff? My friend, he can text me. He can text me. Here we go. My Pal Talk is open. This guy, Ultimate, whatever his name. I mean, we don't have time for kids. Okay, text me. I have actually. I see. Like, let me add him. Okay. Is currently Ultimate Fart is currently not online. Here we go. He keep asking me to call him, and now Ultimate Fart is not online. What I will do now? And he's stupid. This is the guy who called me once and says, "ZV, the Muslim scholars are liars." I agree. I mean, what I want more, by saying and agreeing that Muslim scholars are liars, this is the point. If your scholars are liar, what about the normal Muslim? If the one with the long beard, the religious one, is a liar, so what about with the one who have no beard? If your leaders are a bunch of liars, this is the point. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to say something? Something. Is that faith freedom a site of Christian? I don't know what is that. So there is no Muslim, no Muhammadan. Who is here first time in our channel? If you are first time, don't forget to subscribe, and then after you subscribe and subscribe, at least we can keep you busy. Like subscribe and subscribe. This is what the Muslims do all day long. Look, the Prophet said how to earn deeds. How to earn deed. Okay. Let me show you how to earn deeds in Islam. I like to earn deeds in Islam. Let us see. The Messenger of Allah said, whoever asks Allah for paradise 3 times, paradise will say, oh Allah, admit him please. Admit him please. This is how easy to go to paradise. Hey Abdul, this is how easy. You ask Allah 3 times to go to paradise, and then paradise speak. Why? No screen. I don't know why this happened. I think I have a genie. Okay, read with me this hadith, brother. The Messenger of Allah said, whoever asks Allah for paradise 3 times, paradise will say, oh Allah, admit him to paradise. Oh Allah, admit him to paradise. Oh Allah, admit him to paradise. Oh Allah, admit. Sorry guys, the CD is stuck. Oh Allah, What is that? That's it. This is how easy to go to paradise. This is how easy. Okay, I'm going to ask Allah 4 times. I will go where? 3 times will take me to paradise. 4 times will take me where? Disneyland. And why 3 times? Why? If you ask him twice, will not work. You Muslim believe in the Trinity or what? Why everything in Islam is 3 times? Hmm. Any any I'm trying to remember the name I want to say after any, but I cannot because I have to repeat it 3 times in order the second word to come. Any Muslim have an answer? Now I got it. What is this? This is how you go to paradise. You ask Allah 3 times and that's it. Do you think if I ask Allah to pay for my internet bill, He will pay? Allah pay for my bill 3 times. Allah for my bill. Let me check the account. It's paid. Alhamdulillah. Allah He paid for my electric bill, my phone, my internet bill 3 times. Why 3 times? Huh? Why you don't show my profile and I have people see I am online? He is lying. Well, I showed you, I called you. Guys, did I call this Abdul? Did I call this Abdul? Okay, I will call again. In the front, everybody will laugh at you. See, guys? It says rejected. You cannot see. Hold on. Code rejected. Let me re-add you. Maybe something wrong. Hold on. We want to have fun. Hello. It says that this guy, he is using older version of Paltalk. So Abdul, are we calling you or not? Play? Stupid idiot. A kid, you're just a kid. I mean, isn't it enough we spank you 1,000 times? And the video is all over YouTube. Still you want more? We made you enough famous. Can I call you? Sure, you can call me. If you are a Muslim. If you are a Muslim, feel free to call me. Anyone who's a Muslim, he want to tell us why the Prophet of Allah, he fasted the day of Ashura. And why he replaced with Ramadan, he is welcome to call us. Anyone? Any Abdul? Yes, please, Muslims only, because we want to hear Muslims. Why your prophet he fast the month of the day of Ashura, and then why he switched to Ramadan? What is the point? What's happening here? Why your prophet he says if you fast the day of Ashura is going to forgive all the sin in the year to proceed, or the preceding year, and then suddenly Ramadan is not important. Ashura not important. How you can replace a day of fasting will proceed by will forgive the sin of a preceding year? And why if you fast this day will forgive the sin of preceding year? Now that can be true. This is must be stupid. Because anyone now can do all the crimes, and in the day of Ashura, he fasts that day, and his sin is gone. Anyone? Obviously, this is a prophet, false prophet, who is making false promises to make people, you know, fast that day because he's trying to establish a false cult, a cult. And the Christian, they have fasting, the Jews have fasting, the Sabian have fasting. They need a fasting. Can you block Jesus is not God? He is a kid, you know. I feel sorry for him. If you block him, he will tell his mom, and if you tell his mom, you know, his mom is so big and beautiful. Okay. By the way, the prophet, he promised the Muslim man in heaven he will have a big and beautiful woman, but she is so big. I mean, have to be honest, her ass is 1 mile. I mean, that's so big. I mean, we have to be honest here. 1 mile ass. Mean. I mean, Muhammad, he knew that Arab, they like big ass women, but I never thought he would exaggerate that much. I mean, this is a big fat lie. 1 mile. I mean, why not 2 miles? I mean, what you will lose if you make it 72 miles? I mean, are you paying from your pocket, Prophet? Yeah, just 1 mile. What made me happy about this news, I said to myself, if I can open a business for manure, people who have farms, they can buy the manure which my wife, she will provide. Her ass is 1 mile. That's mean she can do poo-poo a 1 mile manure a day, at least, if she do it only once a day. I mean, do you know how big the manure will be? We can supply like 1,000 farms with manure, and we make money from shish kebab. I don't want to say the word. 1 mile. I mean, my wife have an ass of 1 mile. I mean, don't you think this is small? Why? And all the women there, they will have the same size of the ass. I think that will make it easier to find a lingerie for them. They will be naked anyway. How you can buy an underwear for a woman? She have 1 mile ass. And if her ass is 1 mile, how big her change the topic, change the topic. Do we have any, Abdul? And the funny, the Muslim, they say, Christian Prince, you're a liar. I mean, all the stories of Muhammad, they don't see any problem with the Christian Prince. He's a liar. Christian Prince, you're a liar, brother. You're a very, very big lie. Okay, I will show you something very. The scientists, they discover this. Yes, we are changing the topic because no Muslim want to answer us about Ramadan. What we can do? The Prophet, he was able to discover that black dogs are devil. And there's a scientist from Japan. Let me tell you his name. Yama, Suzuki, Honda, Hyundai, Kia, Yama, Yahoo, Yama, a Suzuki, Akayama. He discovered, this is a very scientist, Japanese scientist. He discovered, brother, that the Prophet's statement about black dogs are the devil is to be true. Is it true? How the Prophet he knew this? How he knew this? The black dog. What about the yellow dog? No, he is good. The black dog is bad. What about white dog? No, white dog is fine, but the black dog is the devil. I mean, how the Prophet he knew that? And actually, there is another scientist. His name is Chinese. I cannot say his name to you because it's very complicated name, a Chinese name. His name is Thomas Jefferson, Chinese. He discovered, brother, that after studying the DNA FGOO of the black dog, he found that the black dog, his DNA is different from a white dog DNA. How, what, and what is different? They notice that the DNA of a black dog have two horns. I mean, this is discovery, brother. They will make an article about it. Just wait. Isn't it obvious this guy is racist? He believes everything is black is evil. Any Muslim will tell us. I asked this guy, you know, what his name? Farty. Why the black dog is the devil? Because he said because it's the devil. Hello. Actually, you know, I don't know what to say to you. I remember when our brother Sheikh Esper, which the European they call him Shakespeare, but the truth he is an Arab and his real name is Sheikh Esper as Al-Qaddafi, he said. I miss this guy, Al-Qaddafi. He was making a big speech. He says, brother, the Western they stole all civilization from us. Even Shakespeare, his real name is Sheikh Esper, and he's an Arab. Even Shakespeare became Shakespeare. I mean, that's, don't you think this is too big? Okay, Shakespeare is Shakespeare. This is true. I mean, okay, Shakespeare. Yeah. And Muslims are the first one to discover America, and they are the first one to discover Australia. But they cannot find Mecca before, you know, 1,000 years ago. They cannot find any details of Mecca. Are we laughing and teasing at? No, we are not laughing at any. We are seeking science, my friend. Show respect, please. Don't you see we are saying that the black dog is the devil? This is science. Don't mix between teasing and by the way, what teasing mean? What teasing? Do you know what tease in Arabic mean? I mean, shame on you. Tease in Arabic mean butt. So what do you mean teasing? Butting? That's disgusting. Go learn English. Do we have any first time I heard this word teasing, I was saying to myself, what's wrong with those Americans? How they say that? Aren't they shy? I remember once they were saying the vice president of George Bush. What's his name? Oh boy. I was saying the vice president, his name is I could not, like, what's wrong with this America? Unbelievable. So there is any Muhammadan here when I tell us why Prophet Muhammad he did fast the month of the day of Ashura. Any Muhammadan? Somebody saying to me here, what? Muhammad did not mean that the sperm come from the backbone. He meant DNA from the backbone. that's that beat me here. I think, guys, here we have a like competition. He did beat Christian Prince with this comment. Libyan beloved, Muhammad did not mean that the sperm comes from the backbone. He meant the DNA. Unbelievable. You must be my cousin. Unbelievable. Like you have the same blood, obvious. Like, you know, you have the same thinking. That's very good one. You are fired. So what is the Muhammadan? What we will do now? Huh? Since it's a significant day. Okay, why it's significant day? I mean, look at the answer, guys. Look at the answer. This is an answer, supposedly. Look, read the answer with me. I try not to laugh. Rasulullah PPBUH said, fast on the day of Ashura since it is such a significant day. The Prophet observed, but why? Why it's such a significant day? Unbelievable, unbelievable. I'm gaining weight from laughing, brother. Unbelievable. So you squeeze your head, you came after 2 hours to tell us it's significant day. This is the question. Why is significant day, Abdul? Hello? Hello? Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy, mommy blue. Oh, mommy blue. Oh, mommy. That is a significant intelligence, my friend. I mean, your IQ is beyond the reach of mankind. You must be God. Islam says the believers are granted heaven. Not as I know. The only thing they are granted, they will go to hell according to the Quran. وَمَا مِنْكُمْ إِلَّا وَارِدُهَا. The Quran says that, not me. وَمَا مِنْكُمْ إِلَّا وَارِدُهَا. Not a single of you, one of you, but he will enter it. And the Muslim, they try to hide the translation, depend on the translator. Look at this guy. He says he will pass over hell. It doesn't say he will pass over hell. It says he will enter hell. Hold on. Let us show you the interpretation, just to show you how they try to lie in the translation. Give me a second. A tafsir website is not opening. Why? There is something wrong with it. Yeah, something wrong with the website. I click at the link, is not open. Let us start try again. altafsir.com. All right. 1971. Don't forget, if you like to learn more about the cult of Islam, you can get my books from Amazon. Amazon Germany, Amazon Mexico, Amazon. We have it in many languages, and soon actually we will have 6 and Allah published in German language. All right. We have in Dutch, we have a Swedish, we have a Spanish, French, German, English. Tafsir al-Jalalain, chapter 19, verse number 71. There's not one of you but shall come to it, that is but shall enter hell. Do you see it, guys? Indonesian, there's some people say they are translating, but I don't have anything yet. Do you see it, guys? Does it say that every one of them will enter hell? So Muhammad did not really. Islam is a very confusing cult. Any Muhammadan? We have 657 like. That's it. I am not popular. I'm thinking to jump from the top of the high mountain like Prophet Muhammad. But the problem, there's no high mountain close to me. Where I will go? Should I climb the chimney? I want to walk the steps of the Prophet when he tried to commit suicide. The hadith of Sahih al-Bukhari, brother, says the following, brother, that the Prophet, when he got so depressed because the inspiration stopped coming, he tried The divine inspiration was also paused after the death of Waraqah. And for a while, and the prophet becomes so sad. Like every day, the prophet is singing, "Oh, mommy, oh, mommy, mommy, blue, Quran blue. Oh, mommy, oh, mommy, where are you? Where are you?" For sure, he's singing for Jibreel. Jibreel is not coming no more. Oh, mommy. So Muhammad became so desperate, and imagine you hear the song all day long, you will commit suicide anyway. So the prophet, he became so sad, and you know, remember, when prophet becomes so sad, it's different from normal people come sad. I mean, this is very dangerous. So he becomes so sad, and how we have heard that he intended several times to throw himself from the top of the high mountains. Oh boy. Is that true, Muslims? What kind of a prophet? He tried to kill himself many times. And not only that, each time the prophet, he climbed all the way to the high mountain. Hold on, I want to do that in many of you are slow. You're not smart like us. We are Arab. I feel sorry for you people. All of you, with no exception. Hold on. I will explain to you what's happening here. I really feel sorry for you. All right. Now I'm going to explain to you the situation. And the situation is very complicated. All right. Do you see the mountain now? You see the mountain, right? Okay. I will try to explain to you because most of you, they are not like us. You are slow. So I will explain to you. Try to explain to you because, as I said, you are really very slow. Here, the prophet was here. Let us make it in this color here. Prophet here. He lived in Mecca here. Here. Okay. And he now he is very sad. The prophet, he started climbing the mountain in the purpose of committing suicide. So he climbed, he climbed, he climbed, he climbed, he climbed, he climbed, and he take a break, and you know, like it's very hard. It's very high mountain. He climbed, like second day he take a break. He make camping. You see those guys? They make video on YouTube. The prophet, he can do that. You know, open the camera and like tell you how to make a hammock and how to light the fire, and you know. And then the prophet, he climbed, and then here he climbed. But now he getting really harder because he have to go to the top of the mountain. The prophet will not accept to jump from a little hill. It have to be very high. He climbed. Here they're very dangerous here, by the way. Ask me because I used to go in the top of the Himalaya every 2 days. But in my time, the Himalaya was not so high like now. I mean, it was organic, but now they are giving it like a vitamin and like many stuff, and it's growing very fast. Indian doing that, and so he climbed. The prophet climbed, and then he climbed, and now the prophet almost there, and now the prophet in the top. And let us zoom in here because here the story is like getting hot. We will zoom in. So now the prophet is in the top of the high mountain. Okay. And now suddenly the angel Jibreel, may Allah bless him, he appeared in the sky. This is Jibreel. What is that? Hold on. This is Jibreel. This is his like 600 wings. You know, this is Jibreel. This is his head. This is the wings of Jibreel. Jibreel appear in the front of the prophet. The prophet is here in the top of the mountain here, like here. This is the prophet. The prophet now he want to jump, and then Jibreel he hold him from his pant and he say, "Prophet, don't do that. For you are truly a prophet of Allah." And then the prophet he cooled down and then he changed his mind. But the problem here, now he have to come back all the way. So let's go back. So the prophet, now the journey start again. I mean, how horrible this to do every few days. I mean, this is really something. So the prophet, now he have to go all the way down like this, brother. He was here in the top, brother, and now he have to go down. By the way, going down is harder than going up, in case you do not know. In case you climb mountains before, especially like, you know, it's really high. So now the prophet, he have to come down. He come down, take him 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 10 days. After a month, you know, like, oh, he's home here, huh? Here is home. Okay, so now the prophet is home. And then after a few days, the prophet, he decide to commit suicide again. He go and he do the same thing again. He climb here, brother, here, until he arrive here. Any Muslim can tell me what's happening? Who is the crazy here? The hadith says that the prophet intended to do that several times. Why? And each time he tried to do it, the angel, he says to him, trust me, believe me, you are a prophet of Allah. If you're a prophet himself don't believe he's a prophet, how I can believe in him? Correct, guys? This hadith saying that Muhammad himself, he don't believe that he's a prophet. It says that in front of you. What make him calm down? What make him calm down? He says to him, oh Muhammad, read to me carefully. I forgot most of you are illiterate like the prophet, because illiterate right these days is the best way to get a job. I mean, if you know how to read, how to write, nobody will hire you. Just wear short skirt, go in a TV show of reality, and have some kisses and your boobs is coming out, you will get the best salary. Look at this. Now, he intended many time in order to throw himself from the top of the mountain, and then Jibreel would appear before him and say, oh Muhammad, you are indeed Allah messenger. Then what? Then Jibreel, you know, after he says that, Muhammad, he will cool down and go home. Like, what the heck? And then Muhammad, second day, he returned again to do that. I mean, is that a hide and seek? Either your prophet is have a mental illness. I mean, obviously this is a mental illness. The guy, the angel, he appeared in front of you, and he said to you, "Oh Muhammad," and you do it again. Why? Any Muslim? What Muhammad is suffering from? Huh? Who's hello? Do you think, guys, if I try to commit suicide, Jibreel will come and say to me, Zibi, you are truly a messenger of Allah, and then I will calm down, I go home, open my room and my chat in YouTube. That's deep. I mean, there's no question that the prophet is a prophet. That's so good to be true. Any Muhammadan? Say it in Israeli accent. No, the Israeli don't have accent. Go and watch Netanyahu. He speak perfect English. But you want to hear Israeli accent, go to Musa's. When Musa's, he saw Muhammad when he was coming from the 7-Eleven heaven. Musa said to him, Habibi Muhammad, Habibi. What Allah told you, Habibi? He enjoy me to pray 50 times. Musa said to Muhammad, Habibi Muhammad, Habibi Muhammad. How you can Habibi pray 50 times, brother? Habibi, you can't pray 50 times. Habibi, go back to Allah and Habibi. 50 prayer, and the one who saved you Muslims from the 50 prayer, he made it for you 5 is a Jew. Unbelievable. Let's find the hadith. Oh, let us see. Here we go. The story here. The story about Zibril. Look here. Here the story getting this. You can, if you. I wish I have money. I will make a movie. Very nice movie. Okay. Read with me here, brother. It says. And when it was covered by the command of Allah, it underwent such a change, none among his creation. Allah revealed to me a revelation, and He made obligatory for me a 50 prayer every day and night too. Then He went down to Moses. Moses says to him, Habibi Muhammad, what your Allah said to you, Habibi? What He enjoyed your Ummah, Habibi? He said, Muhammad, He gave me 50 prayer. Muhammad, you have no idea that this is horrible. Moses, he's a Jew, you know, they are good, very good in calculation and numbers. He said, Habibi, return to Allah, Habibi, and beg Him for reduction. I mean, the Jews always, they are good in bargain. Reduction? Is that a discount? Allah gave the guy 50 prayer. You go to Allah and ask Him for reduction. What is that? Only in Islam. Huh? Do you see it? And then Muhammad, he went to Allah and he asked for reduction. And Moses, he explained to the Arab guy like me, Muhammad, because you know we are not good in mathematics. He says, your community shall not be able to bear this burden. Mean Moses, he knew Allah do not know and Muhammad do not know. And then he said to him, I tried this with the children of Israel, did not work. Go back to Allah. Allah, He gave the Jews 50 prayer a day. So I went back to Allah, and my Lord, make things lighter for my nation. Allah reduced the prayer for me. I went down to Moses and said, Allah, hey, Moses, Allah reduced it 5. By the way, the story is not like this here, like they are making it short. The story is he go up, he go down, he go up, he go down, he go up, he go down until 50, 40, 30, etc. until the 50 became 5. Is that true, Muslims? Who of you Muslims believe in this story to be true? Hmm? Anyone? حد هنا يتكلم عربي؟ ليس هناك أحد في هذا المكان يتكلم اللغة العربية يا هذا. أبشر يا حفص. Do we have any this guy, he's asking if there's anyone speak Arabic, so I was telling him nobody speak Arabic, including me. Any Muslim? Oh boy. So you know, like all this time now we are waiting for a Muhammadan, nobody. Business card. Design a business card. You remind me of the hadith where Allah, He sent every Friday an angel to your door. Anyone remember the story? Every Friday, an angel will come from one door in your house. This is the door for angels. And the angel in his car, he knock at the door. You say, who's this? I say to you, I am an angel. Open the door. I have Warren. We open the door, and the angel will give you a card from Allah. Every Friday. And the card is to invite you to come to Allah singing party. Anyone remember the singing party? Who remember it? How many of you, you guys are not having a good memory. CP is not really good in English. I am not good in English, not good in Arabic. I applied for a job in Japan, and as a professor to teach Japanese. And the stupid Japanese, they asked me, do you know Japanese? I said no. I mean, why you need to need Japanese to teach Japanese? What's wrong with you? I mean, those are people weird. Here we go, the prophet, he don't write, he don't read. He was teaching us Arabic. Like, hello. Anyway, so every Friday an angel will come to you, and he will have a card in his hand. And in this, actually, if you wanna laugh, hold on, let me find you the video. There's a video made by the Dean Show. It's called The Description of Paradise. I wish I can play it, but I cannot play it actually, because if I play it, you might have heart attack from laughing. We will search the description of paradise. Dean Show. Okay, here we go. This is the video. If you want to die laughing, watch it. Watch it. The description of paradise. Dr. Ibrahim Dermali. He will say to you, brother, in your house there is 4 doors. One doors enter your 80,000 servant, and the other guy, he says to him 80,000. He said 80,000 servant, and one door for you and your wives, and one door an angel will come to you every Friday, and he will knock at your door. You open the door, he give you a card. He says to you, my servant, I miss you. Come and visit me. Guys, do you remember it? And then they go, I'm not joking, by the way, this is what the video is saying. You can go watch it. Do you guys think I'm joking? What's wrong with you? Don't force me to get upset and ask Allah to curse you. I know a guy, honestly, I cursed him that may Allah make him look like me. He woke up in the morning, he looked like me. He could not take it, he commit suicide. Don't make me do that. I mean, that's it. This is the limit. I mean, you make me angry, I ask Allah to curse you, make you look like me, and then that's it. You are gone. You are finito. You are like hummus. No woman will marry you. Nobody will say hello to you. And no, that's it. It's over. It's history. So, brother, the descriptions of paradise, a video you don't want to miss. Don't miss. And then we go to the party of singing, and every Muslim have a chair and his name on it. I wish really I can play the video for you, but I play it. If I play it, I have to take this video down after 2 seconds. The second I finish, because they will claim copyright over it. Guys, every Muslim, he will have his name on it. Now the Muslim, they say we are 1.4, and they fabricate numbers about their number. So imagine if every Muslim have to find his chair. I mean, by the time you find your chair, it's going to be eternity. Every Muslim have his name in the chair. Look how organized it is. And then in the stage, there's a 3 singers. Who is the first singer? Who remember? Who remember? Anyone remember? Nobody remember? Nobody. The first singer is a prophet David. He will sing that psalm. David, he took the mic. Aman Rabbi, Aman, Aman, Aman. You know, like, you know, David. And then Allah will ask the Muhammadan, have you ever heard better than this? And the Muhammadan this way, oh Allah, no way. Allah, no way. Allah, we never heard like this before. We swear by Allah. And then the microphone will be given to who? Who is the second singer? Anyone remember? Who is the second singer after David? Muhammad. And now Muhammad, he take the microphone and he starts singing. La, 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 la. It's me you're looking for. Or maybe he was saying like different song fit with his the character of the prophet. What this song? I do not know songs like a little bit of Jessica, oh Jessica, a little bit of Monica, oh Monica, a little bit of Robica. This is a sing of Muhammad. So Muhammad, he was saying something fit with him, like, you know, the guy is like, he's a womanizer. So a little bit of Monica, a Monica, a little bit of Jessica, oh Jessica, a little bit of Zazika, and then Allah will ask you, have you ever heard better than this? The Muslim, they will say, no, no, don't even try. We never. And then the third singer is who? Who is the third singer? Allah. And Allah, he start singing. And here is the disaster. He read the chapter of Al-Rahman. And the guy in the video, this guy, look at his face, look at his face. He said to you, imagine Ar-Rahman is reading the chapter of Ar-Rahman, and the other guy, his mouth is open and there's a booger in his nose. Ar-Rahman reading the chapter of Ar-Rahman and singing it. And then Allah will ask you a question, have you ever heard better than this? And now who dare to say no? I mean, this is Allah supposedly. And that we repeated every Friday. And look here how stupid the story. If last Friday you heard David, and Allah asked you, have you ever heard better than this? And you said no. And then you heard Muhammad, which means Muhammad is better, and he sang and he said, have you ever heard better than this? You said no. And then he sang himself and he asked you, have you ever heard better than this? And you said no. So how second week you say the same? You just heard better this last week. Unbelievable. Yeah, this is it's called Islamic idols. Even the program, this American Idol, is taken from Allah hadith. Is that true, Muslims, or I'm making things up? Anyway, okay, guys, I think we have enough for today. I'm not going to keep this video actually. Are we guys having? Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time? Be honest with me. If you have a good time, ask yourself why. Why? Is it right to have a good time these days? Look at the news, brother. The wife of the prince in England, she gave birth. They give us headache with this news. I mean, the whole world is collapsing. People are eating each other, and they are busy. Oh boy, I didn't know what to say. What is missing to say to us that the prince, the newborn prince, he did fart, and now they are changing his diaper. Look how silly people are. I mean, this is the news. This is the news. This is how the media, they control your mind with silly, stupid stuff. People are dying, people are being killed. Go and see what's happening in Africa, go and see what's happening in many countries, and those idiots, they are wasting our time with the stupid things. The prince, the wife of the prince, she broke the protocol and she opened the car door by herself. I mean, do you believe it? I mean, how this happened? It's a disaster. Well, shut them down, don't watch them. Shut them down. Anyway, guys, I think we have enough for today. I hope you guys download the video after I finish, because I'm not going to keep it. All right, I always delete my videos. You know, I do things like Allah. I make verses and I abrogate them, and then I will cause you to forget about them. Have you ever heard of God? He do that? Yes, there's two gods. They do that. Allah and Muhammad. So I will make a video, brother, and then I change my mind. I cause you to forget the video. Forget it. That's it. There we go. Have you ever heard of this? That's so good to be true. And you are telling me why I'm deleting my videos? I learn from Allah. I say something, I cause you to forget it. Hello. That's very nice. A very smart idea. You know? None of our revelation do we abrogate or cause to be forgotten. Hey Muslims, why Allah is causing you to forget the revelation? I thought the revelation is reserved. Don't you say to us it's reserved in our heart? Is Allah causing you to forget the... Okay. Barissa Bazi, can you call me? Why I want to call you, my friend? You're not even a Muslim, are you? Why I want to call you? Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. I hope you have a good time. Download the video immediately, because I'm not going to keep it, maybe for an hour or two, and share it around. And I hope that those who are listening, I'm not laughing because this is funny, but because it's stupid. And it's the sad about it, there's millions of people that are willing to die for this stupidity. War. I mean, look what's happening in Israel. It's because of this book. Islam is the biggest problem the earth is facing, and nobody wanna speak about it. Everybody is ignoring the biggest problem. They're trying to convince you that the biggest problem we have is a global warming. Well, just wait until the terrorism warming take over all. Actually, it's already taken over all the world. Global warming is the problem. Just wait. Just wait. The disaster is coming, and nobody want to talk about it. A bunch of politically correct people. They have no dignity. They have no honor, and all of them, they don't want to address such a dangerous problem because it is dangerous. And if somebody address it, they call him all kind of names. This is the biggest problem we have in this earth. And by the way, even a global warming is explained by the Prophet of Allah perfectly. According to the Prophet, Shaitan, he fought each time the Muslims he pray. And in case you do not know, farting is a methanol, and it's the biggest cause of a global warming according to studies. So if there is a 1.4 billion Muslim, they pray 5 times a day, and Shaitan, he fought at least 5 times for every person with a lot of gas in order to cover the sound of Allahu Akbar. You cannot imagine how much global warming we are suffering because of Islam. Even a global warming is coming from Islam idea. Can't Allah block the anus of the Shaitan? I mean, what's wrong with this, Allah? Don't you know about the global warming? Shaitan, he covered the sound of Allah prayer by farting. So we pray, we say, Allah, shaitan, he fart. Hey, shaitan, stop. Allah, stop, shaitan. The smell is so disgusting, man. How come we don't even smell it? Is that invisible's fart? Anyway, let it go. Let it go. By the way, this is very wise. I mean, to say so. Muhammad, he have a very special skills. He can see things and smell things nobody can smell. Shaitan, he fart when you pray. You pray, shaitan fart. Shaitan fart, you pray. Connection. Endless. All right. I will leave you with the shaitan farting, so you can enjoy the rest of your day and you can feel better about yourself. If your wife, she said to you, you smell bad, tell her that's shaitan. Show her this hadith and she will never open her mouth again. This is the best way, especially if your mother-in-law is complaining. Brother, use the weapon of Allah. Here we go. It's in front of you. Thank you guys for being here. And again, for those who like to learn more about the cult of Islam, don't forget to read my books from Amazon. We have in many languages, and we have actually the last book, which is in Spanish, in case you don't have it. Feel free to get this book for those who speak Spanish, and we have in French, we have in German, for sure in English, and we appreciate your support, because by having those books you support our mission and what we do, and what we do is extremely important. Thank you very much. Christ is Lord, Islam is false, and see you soon again. Have a happy Sunday. Oh, Monday, sorry. Thank you. Take care.